I'm actually in a third year dental school. The first skill, a very important skill. I can't do this. I'm so bad at this stuff. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about the skills a dental student needs to be able to survive dental school. So the first skill I would say a dental student or a dentist eventually needs is manual dexterity. However, it's not something that you have to be born with, it's something that you can develop. I've had a lot of questions from people asking about if they don't have artistic skill or any manual dexterity, will they be able to get through dental school? And the answer is yes. Although you might not have the skill, some people do have the skill and it's a little bit easier for them. But if you don't have the skill, the point of the course is to be able to teach you how to do those things. You're not expected to know right from the beginning how to prepare a cavity or how to do the perfect composite. I mean, it's just something that will come with time. So manual dexterity is really important because a dentist needs to work in a really small space. And not only that, you have to remember you're working with human beings, so you have to really be able to meet all their needs. Firstly, aesthetics. People don't want other people to know that they've had dental work done, so you have to be able to have the skill to make their teeth look very natural. And secondly, function. The patient has to be able to eat and speak and just rest like they used to. If you've had a filling before, you probably realise that if it's a little bit high, it really affects you. Like, you can just tell that there's something there. So it takes a lot of skill to be able to return the tooth into its original structure. The next thing that dental students need to get through dental school and become a really good dentist is interpersonal skills and communication skills. Now, I know it's a bit obvious that a dentist works with people every day, so they need to have pretty good communication skills, but you'll be surprised at how many people think they can get by without being able to do that. And on top of patients, you have your team that you're working with, so receptionist, your hygienist, your nurse, your lab technicians, all of those people you have to be able to communicate with and have a good relationship with for you to be able to enjoy your job and get your work done properly. A lot of people say this and I think it's really true. You can do the best procedure on someone, like you can do the best filling on someone, but if you don't communicate well with them, they won't be telling their friends about it. They are going to go to a dentist that makes them feel comfortable, not someone who knows how to do an amazing filling. I mean, you need both, but as a person who doesn't know about dentistry, you wouldn't really look for that in a dentist. So the next skill a dental student needs to have is good problem-solving skills. You have to have common sense and you have to be able to really think on your feet, because no treatment is the same and no patient is the same. You have to be prepared for the worst. You have to be prepared for your treatment plans to change, and you have to be prepared for medical emergencies. It's very important to be able to think fast and think outside the box sometimes to be able to provide the best treatment for your patient and to keep them happy and to keep you stress-free as well. The next skill, well, it's not a skill, but something that a dental student needs is the desire to learn. So firstly, dentistry is a very demanding course. As some of you might already know, you have to be willing to work really hard to get into dentistry. After you get into dentistry, you have to work really hard to graduate. After you graduate, you have to work really hard for your interviews and to be able to get a job. And then throughout your working life, you have to work really hard to keep on top of the new advances made. And improving your skills as well, so doing courses on the side and stuff. No one likes a dentist that is stuck in their old ways or doesn't know what they're doing, so it's really, really important to have the desire to learn new things and just keep up to date. And the final and most important skill I think a dental student needs to have, again, it's not a skill, it's kind of a quality. You have to have compassion and you have to be honest. So it's really easy in dentistry to lose sight of why you're doing a treatment on someone, especially if the treatment you choose depends on how much you get paid. In the past, dentists have had a reputation of being dishonest and after people's money, but you are doing dentistry for the money, you're probably not going to enjoy it that much. Firstly, you'll probably get caught out by someone. And secondly, you need to think about putting your patients before yourself and your paycheck in dentistry. Every treatment has to be justified. And again, you have to remember that the mouth is attached to a real human being. They have their own fears, they have their own problems, and they have their own reason for coming to you for treatment. So you have to be really honest and really compassionate and be able to gain the trust of your patients and make them feel relaxed. So in a nutshell, if you want to enjoy dental school and if you want to enjoy being a dentist, you should be able to have all of those skills. If you want to know any more about getting into dental school or surviving dental school, if you have any questions, leave a comment down below, or you can email me on my email address. So yeah, thank you for watching and good luck.